man,
roaches and
he's
all that.
28 years in the game. He says, Paul, you're definitely right. The trash industry slows down in the winter months commercially and residentially, even in waste management. Always look to see what motivates a person. Is it fear? Is it money? Or is it pride? Denise says you could give your driver incentives such as $1,500 bonus if you go every 6 months. You have zero issues with the truck. I like that. What do you guys think of that?
Julio, do you got a bonus?
Oh man! Oh man!
Hey, you
Hey,
Man,
he's
Jojo getting G'd up right now.
hey,
Hey, Julio, don't worry. You just tell him there's perks. There's perks.
you
Trust me, there's
you gotta treat
perks.
that truck like your baby. There's no going
That's right.
around it, you know.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's the money maker. As soon as you lose that truck, hey, it's if you spend a couple months without that, who knows what can happen.
Oh,
You should go back tomorrow and be like, it's really weird that you had Mr. Yee tell me, but like the new bonus that you guys just rolled out for us is so awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna clip this out right here. We're gonna boom. We'll make it clip for you, Julio. We'll
Don't
send it
get
to
me
you
in
for
trouble
Sherry,
over
bro.
here. You don't get me in trouble. I'm trying to go fishing. I'm trying to go fishing over here. Don't you know what I mean? Yo, Captain Bubba, what's happening over there? What's up with the TODD? I know my boys watching you. I mean, just 707.
Kevin Hess says people are attracted to the company's culture. And guys, I gotta make a statement right now. Everybody's got to listen to this, guys.
Statement alert. Statement alert.
Get over to Kevin Hess's blog. It's on his website. I think it's over at Junk Evolution as well. But go over even on his Facebook. He's been posting them up a lot. He's been posting gold, guys, and not enough people are talking about it. But I want to spotlight it. Every day when I read these blogs, and what Kevin does is he's got his ears in all the groups. He's listening. So when he finds good questions or some good conversations going on, he goes and makes a blog about it, and I love it. It's like every day we're getting this gold, man, and it's always something to do what's going on in the industry. So I just want to make mention for everybody. Kevin is the man. If you guys haven't been following him and all, but very, very insightful blogs over there. Very learned so much stuff. 100%.
So Adam, are you like making a killing with all of your resales? Do you have like a lot of shit that you've been because I seen a lot of your videos on your Facebook, and I see you're like in big barns, you're like in a country out there, like where they're just like so many, you know what I mean?
Tell him about the big hit you got last week, man. I remember you hit me up.
Yeah, so I am blessed to like find things and I can also tell for some reason when something cool is in a room. Like I can feel it.
I can feel it in the
But
air.
yeah, I mean, I make a decent bit off of resale, and I do a lot of trading with it too. Like I'll trade stuff for items all the time. Like someone's designing a tattoo for me for stuff that I gave them.
You got a tattoo going on? You got to give them
a really good local HVAC company came out and literally trenched a line for me for an outdoor fire pit, ran the line and everything completely for free because the owner is really into old boat motors and old like motors in general. And I hooked him up with this really cool pull string Evinrude motor that was like made from like the 50s and this old chainsaw and like a couple other things. I didn't care. You know what I mean? Like I could have sold them, but whatever. But that line, bro, now we have this cool outdoor fire pit at our house and like stuff like that I'm into.
What's the coolest thing that you kept for yourself?
Well, I have. I said I got this right here.
Mickey Mantle? Is that Mickey Mantle?
Yeah, that's Whitey. Is that Whitey?
It's a 1952 Bowman Mickey Mantle that I found in the barn.
Nice.
They gave one away at the expo last year. That's another reason why you guys got it. They do these crazy, like between each speaker, they do these crazy giveaways and everything. And somebody won, I think it was Walter Blade, I believe, won the Mickey Man. I was gonna jump him in the parking lot. I was getting a ski mask, I was trying to get Julio to come with me, bro, but he wasn't down, bro.
I found this one in the same barn.
Nice, bro. What the hell?
Heck yeah. That was in the same barn. Everything on the shelf up here is from jobs.
Well, if you ever get bored of the New York Yankee shit, man, I'm a Yankee fan, so you can send it over here, man.
Okay. Well, so yeah, I got some things you might want.
Oh, nice, nice. I'm a diehard Yankee fan. I love them, man. I was just watching the game. Hopefully they won. They were tied when I got on you.
I'm getting tired of
What do
all
you
these
got
Mickey
there?
Mantle.
What is
I'm
that?
getting tired of all these Mickey Mantle cards.
Heck
Yeah, what is everybody got? A Mickey Mantle card and junk removal? I don't got one. What is this, man? I do got a Mickey Mantle autograph ball, though. So I got that.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. There you go.
You know, hang on. We're gonna.
Oh, we getting into the good stuff, the treasures, bro.
I'm gonna start showing you guys all these baseball card collections that I have. I'm tired, dude. I'm just. So I'm
needs
gonna
a whole card collection. Where are they at? Adam,
I brought this home for my wife for a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. What is that?
I can't tell this.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's nice.
I need one of those.
Hey, check this one out. Here's a 52 mantle. I mean, here's a 52 Willie Mays.
Yeah.
First year of Tops. Right.
Wow.
Here's the 52 collection graded.
Impressive.
You know what I mean?
I got it. Oh my God, I got a story. I was telling man Jojo. The kid I grew up with in high school, man, he bought some chest on Amazon for $75. It's all over the news and everything. You could Google this. And he goes and brings it home. He's got these 3 uncut things of cards in them.
Yep.
And it's all uncut, and it was like a mess up and all. And Ty Cobb is on this and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, end of the story, he goes and sells it for like $500,000. But the first time when he goes to sell the first sheet, he goes to a place and he didn't really know what it was worth, and they offered him like 30 grand, and he jumped on it and he took the 30K like a retard. Well, when he went back, all this big company started hitting him up and they're like, bro, you have it's insane what you got.
Oh,
yeah, bro. He had the whole thing. So he's now he made like $500,000. Imagine buying a $75 chest on Amazon and getting $500,000 on uncut baseball cards from the 30s.
Yeah.
Mad.
That could happen to any of us, guys. That's it seems to happen a lot. I mean, well, you guys got Mickey Mantle cards.
I don't have any of them.
Well, I almost have every Mays card ever produced.
Where are you getting these, bro? Are you getting them on the jobs, or are you just a collector?
I'm a collector. What I do.
Okay. You got me all excited for a minute. I'm like, bro, am I looking in the wrong places? Where's the baseball cards hidden, bro?
No, don't worry. Hey, you'll get there.
All right.
You'll get all the yee-yees, they know. The yee-yees, they know. If it's anything sports, bring it to Mr. Yee.
Bro, I gotta put you on with my partner, bro, in the antiques and collectibles. That's his thing, man. This dude, he's like the encyclopedia for any of that stuff. Yeah, he does all these auctions. I gotta put you guys all on, man. He sells all our stuff online. He does all these crazy auctions.
Well, now they have these auctions. Now they have these things on TikTok. Or like bonkers cards. I follow this guy, and he just goes to all the card conventions and buys a bunch of shit, then he resells them. But my thing is having almost every Willie Mays card ever.
Do you collect any other do you collect football or anything like that?
Yeah, I got a bunch of football.
So I've been collecting all my friends' cards, the Tyson Bajan. I've been collecting every rookie card. I got all the first series. Not all of them, because there's another guy in arm wrestling that's doing the same and all, but I get a lot of them. So I'm putting my Tyson Bajan collection.
Yeah, you get
nice,
What's the most expensive card you guys think you guys have found, you think?
Adam, I got that card right. Adam, did you just show this one? Mm-hmm. Is that the one you just showed right there, Adam? Just come on, Adam. Come on. What do you think you are? Forget about it.
Look at you guys, man.
There's a Ernie Banks the same year. There you go, right there.
Nice, bro.
Here's a Hank Aaron. Here's a Hank Aaron.
Kevin, when we get off of here, you remind me of this, bro. I got to show you some stuff. When I go to my New York place, I have some shit I want to show you, bro. I used to collect all the baseballs and stuff back in the day.
Here's a Roger autographs. Here's a Roger Maris.
You got any football stuff, Paul, or what?
The only one I got is the Tyson Bajan, man. I was really not that big into football until I started dating my girl and all that and shit. Mm-hmm. But Tyson is my good friend. Travis is one of my best friends, and his son is the backup quarterback of the Bears, and we know he's going to be one of the greats. So
Tyson.
So you're a Bears fan now? Paul? You
Yeah, well, we support Tyson, man. We used to fly every week. We go wherever the Bears were, and we meet up with Travis and Tyson, and bro, we get all these crazy suites, and we were down at the Rams at that LA stadium, sitting on the suite on the floor with $50,000 just to rent for the game. Most insane shit, bro. Crazy.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
good.
we get to hang out and meet all the players, man, because Tyson's the quarterback, so
Yeah.
he's like a big deal. We met Caleb Williams and all
everybody
those.
I was gonna say Caleb Williams. Yeah, he's supposed to be his second year, third year this year, I think it is.
Yeah.
Second year. Yeah.
Second year, it's supposed to be pretty good.
There's a box hat. There's a gentleman's hat.
There you go. I love that.
Oh, there's a JFK right there. There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say old school. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of Paul might know about this. How JFK died. How JFK died.
I went to that place in Texas and tried figuring it out.
Oh, Elm Street, where it happened. Come on now, come on.
We gotta bring him up, guys. We gotta say that name 3 times so he appears.
Oh,
Ricky.
Ricky.
There we go. He's coming, guys. Watch out. Watch him just show up right now.
3, 4. Better lock your door. But it's amazing how many habits that a lot of us have that we collect that people just don't get to see, the shit that we like. And you know what I mean? Because I can go downstairs and grab all my ball collection, autographed balls and everything, but bats and stuff. And we have other lives too than just junk removal. But we also love to do what we do. And some people love other things, but me, Mr. Yee, I love all vintage baseball. That's it. If it's vintage base, like I showed you guys on one of my videos, I showed you guys on one of my videos, I found that 1927 Babe Ruth card in a tweaker apartment clean out, and all my yees were stepping all over it.
This is gonna be something you're gonna appreciate, crazy, brother. I held the Babe Ruth contract, man. So when George Steinbrenner was kicked out of the Yankees, he was banned for a couple years. My aunt was the secretary for him, and she got the keys to the stadium. And my uncle is Brian Sabian, who then became your guys' general manager for 30 years in San Fran. But anyway, we used to have the keys. We used to have the keys, and we used to watch all the games from Steinbrenner's suite, man, in the old Yankee Stadium. And she would go and open up the vault and kind of like show off, and and they had the Babe Ruth contract in there, and then. If anybody knows about George Steinbrenner, he's a germaphobe, and he has this special lock on his bathroom and everything. And she, made a big deal out of this, and he has a gold-plated toilet. So we took a family photo on the toilet. Like that was like the funny thing and everything. Like, but it was some cool stuff like back in the day. But I was so mad when it was after that year that he was traded to San Francisco. He came your guys' general manager, and I was so pissed then because I was living in New York, and I was a diehard Yankee, and we used to go to every game and spring training and all. Well, and then my cousins came out here, and they came the Bat Boys with you guys and all that.
I remember he walked away from the whole SF Giants organization and said, I'm done.
He's back with the Yankees, bro.
I know.
He's constantly the general manager.
And you talk about connections. Connections. That guy doesn't even pay for a meal wherever he goes.
You got to see how they. Oh my God.
That guy. It's like what I mean. That's like Coach Sabian in Bama. That guy doesn't pay for a meal. That guy doesn't pay for a meal. Anywhere he goes, that's Coach Sabian. He ain't paying for a meal.
Nah, he's free.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yo, Sarah says she wears all the 60 working Coke machine on my head. I would laughing out loud. Is that the old collections with all the Coca-Cola? That's big money. That all that stuff, all that memorabilia. My friend always tells me any signs with them.
Sarah and Vincent from Load Runners, you guys need to start content creating. I see you all the time, 100%. Sarah. And we all see you on Instagram and Facebook. I'm shouting you guys out. Make sure you guys go follow Load Runners. They're putting a dent over there in Southern California, and they're a couple duo.
They
And
are
Paulie had
they
him.
are an awesome couple, and I got to say this: they were the first people that came up to me at the expo. I will never forget them. How they were so funny, right in the parking lot, and they were telling me about it. They were using "Forget About It" all the time, and it was the coolest thing. We just hit it off from day one and everything. So shout out to Sarah and Vinny. Love you guys. You guys are the best. And anytime I got any questions or anything, not only do they answer, they'd make a video and everything for you. It's the best ever.
That's the love that we get, and that's why we do this content, so people get to see what we do. And you know, I mean, we do it for a lot of you guys out there. It's not easy what we do, doing jobs all day, coming home, editing, getting into this, breaking videos down, and making sure, you know, in the morning we launch that video for you guys. And you know, but it's what we do.
Yo, I want somebody to help out Mr. Yee, man. I haven't said this out loud, bro, but I want somebody to make you a website, bro. We gotta get. I'm not trying to like play with you, like clowny or anything. Anyway, man, I seen it. I like it and all, but I think you could do better, man. Because I did the same with my girl and Eric. She did the Wix one, and you know it looks good and all, but it's like average, man. You Mr. Yee, you gotta have the Yee style, bro. You gotta be standing out, man. So who's gonna? Somebody hook up Mr. Yee, man. Like let's get him a cool website going on, man.
Somebody coming knocking on my door, and you know what I mean. I'm willing to answer the door if you want to come help out and give me some tips on.
I'm not like teasing you. I just, you know, I want to see.
Oh, you already said it. The Pandora doesn't go back in the box. The Pandora's out of the box already. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Paul. You know what I mean? You know, I have feelings, you know, and you hurt every single one of them. You know what I mean? I synced it. I watch too many movies, but you know.
I wanted to ask Adam this, bro. Is we never talked with SEO, man. Adam, is there any SEO in your vocabulary?
No.
No.
Wow. So, bro, you're just pure organic Facebook. You're just, that's it. Yo,
Yeah,
guys, when you find a platform, you could see like the couple J2 Junk Solutions, same thing. Their funnel is Instagram. Adam is murdering it on Facebook. He doesn't pay for any leads nowhere else. And Adam, I don't mean to, you don't got to tell me exact details and numbers.
Yes, you do.
Give us a rate. Yeah, Mr. Yee says, give us a rate. What do you think you're pulling in a year, man? Like, give us a range. You don't got to be.
I did over 350 last year, and I'll do hopefully 400 this year,
and zero marketing.
Yeah, so it allows me to put like so much money into like equipment, into you know whatever I want essentially.
Right, bro. When you hear and everybody else that's out selling all that stuff and like these services, and you got to get what's your thoughts?
Market. Like my market isn't huge. The county I'm in is 174,000 people. You know, so it's not like, you know, JT, they're in Austin, right? Like that's like almost 1 million people in like a small area.
If more, maybe more.
Yeah, so
all right, how long did it take you to get there, bro? Like, you know.
Yeah, so it was steady growth. I did about 70 grand my first 9 months open, and then my first full year I did like 165, and then I think I did like 218 the following year, and then like it's been a steady growth. I haven't had a single year that's gone down.
So Adam, are you like every day? You work every day?
No. So I leave my house at like 5:30 Monday through Friday, almost without fail.
And what's your address again with the Mickey Mantle cards?
That's what time my coffee automatically makes. You know what I mean?
And I'm also blessed that you know the wife stay at home. We have a guest house that her mom lives in, so she's here all the time. So don't even try it. We've got cats and they're ferocious.
So, bro, I'm in awe, man. That is pretty impressive and
very impressive.
It just shows like you know there is two broad different spectrums that work in junk removal. You got guys that you know their answer is throw big money at it through Google Ads. You know we see them dropping 100+ K a year on just ads, and then we see the other side where it's keeping it simple and no marketing and doing very well for themselves. And Mr. Yee, you're kind of in that same boat with Adam, right?
Yeah, I believe, less is best. Keep it simple like a number 2 pencil. And, just put that effort into social media. And like you guys are listening to Adam right here, seeing Adam, and he's proof in the pudding. And, he's not putting a penny
No,
into
and
that.
I get paid for posting. Like I don't make a
See?
lot of money, but like my best month was almost $1,000 on Facebook.
Get
And
him,
Oh, so
Paulie.
you're making the money on Facebook too, bro. Like
yeah,
what is the view count to make some money on Facebook?
so I honestly make the best money on pictures when I post pictures with captions. That's when I make my most money. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't really
Have you broken it down to like how many views equals how much money or anything like that?
well, so my reel that got 1.4 million views, I made $228 off of that reel.
Okay. So just do one every day for
Damn,
365 more
they're
days.
not paying. I thought they were a lot better, man. Holy shit, that sucks.
Yeah.
But hey, he's doing it.
No,
It's
no, no,
free.
no. I don't mean like I'm not. No, no, no.
Paulie, you said it.
Whoa, I
Paulie, you
didn't mean
said
it
it.
in towards what you're doing, bro. That is amazing that you're making extra money. I'm talking about compared to the views on YouTube. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
200,000 equals 200,000 views equal between 1,000 and 1,500 every 28 days on YouTube. So
Which
that's
is
what I have it broken down. So if you did a million, you'd be, probably 5 to like 7,500 on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I would
it's a different world with
been
that.
shitting kittens happy. But instead, no.
No, but no, bro. Anybody that's getting paid, because I mean, most of the guys, I don't even know if JT and them. I don't know how much
I'm not
I don't
getting paid.
remember. I
I'm
think
not.
we asked them.
No, I'm not getting paid.
I
Yeah,
mean,
see what I mean? Like that's impressive, bro.
Well, Facebook reached out to me. They send you something and ask you, and like I was like, whatever. And I filled out
Mark,
I filled out the W-9 or whatever, and then didn't hear anything for like 60 days or something. And then out of nowhere, like a different icon like was on my Facebook or whatever, and I was like, all right.
Became a
What's this?
partner. You came.
and,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
they forgot to tell you that it's net 90.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so it's like
That's pretty impressive, though,
it
man.
makes
That you're getting paid with. What's up with YouTube and expanding into another platform? Are you interested?
well, I am like I said, I'm working on this podcast. I have a local guy who's going to help me film the first couple episodes because he has like a way better camera mic setup and everything, and
Studio.
he is an editor. Well, yeah, because I don't want to do live. My life is way too random to be able to like commit to a certain time. Like honestly, I probably shouldn't fucking be up right now because I have to
You
be
got
up.
your thing tomorrow, your garage sale.
Yeah, I have to be up at 5:15 in the
But
morning.
it's like your reels. You can't redo that. So when you go live, you got it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like, it's like no script, no paperwork. When you go
Yeah,
live,
but it's when you first begin. I know what he's feeling, man. He's a little nervous, and you think
Well,
you're gonna freeze up and all that shit. I used to when I first started doing all this with the interviews. I would always go and edit them before I'd put them out and all that kind of stuff.
you
Yeah,
cheater.
exactly. Now I just, bro, I'm like more lazy. I'm like, I don't want to go in
Yeah.
it, but my girl does all the editing and
Cheater.
everything.
yeah, but see what I'm designing is like it's literally like a Tosh
Julio.
type like ridiculousness type show.
But
Nice.
you're
Nice.
it. You're that's it. That's you, bro.
It's like
It's you
I
perfect.
already have a bunch of segments created, like
Oh.
so it should be good. I'm hoping.
I mean, my question to you guys then: Are you guys?
Hey, Julio, you can't come on me and Mr. Yee's show and start
Yeah.
asking us
Are you
questions.
wearing a
Mr. Yee,
Parker?
you see
Are you
this
wearing a
guy
Parker over there? Is
He's in the
that a Parker?
bathroom, man. Slow down, Julio. Slow
I had to
down,
ask this
killer.
question. Are
Did
you
you
guys
make that hat?
are you guys trying to like grow your guys' channel, or what's the goal on like for you guys' channel?
What channel?
Like
Channel
for
2?
like the No Limit hauling, or for Paul?
Oh,
For
I'm
like
trying to blow
what's
this
the
up, man.
like? You
I
guys
want
want
to
to
be
get
like
100,000 subscribers, or what's the goal
We're
for?
trying to
it's not
blow.
really about a
YouTube?
number of
What's
subs
the goal
because
for
I
you guys?
don't know how many people are in junk removal, even like in the world or anything like that. So I'm not really stuck on like a number like that. I just want to be like one of the go-to places so people could get, the info that I want to put out there and the content, just to be a cool place for content.
We're trying to blow it up like the Zeppelin.
That's
You know what I
it.
mean? And give people that content
Raw.
and that raw, that real deal, and at the same time make you laugh and bring people to the table. And if we could help some people squash some beef, and you know what I mean, get some answers, and they could both walk away and say, "Hey, okay, it's done." And
But
that's it.
the main point that me and Mr. Yee want this show to be, and we do not want to get sidetracked away from this at all, is we want to be like the you're not gonna give us BS here, bro. Like we're gonna call it out. If everybody's in the chat thinking something, and most of the time people just won't say it, we want to be those guys that say what you all are thinking that you really don't want to say. You know, even it's gonna put some awkward situations, gonna be some awkward moments and all, but
Well,
that's
we
what we
want to
want.
be that channel where you go to, like on Fridays, and you watch Gold Rush. You know it's coming on Friday, 8 o'clock. You know, babe, don't bother me. I gotta watch my show.
Yeah,
That's what
100%.
we want. You guys, I gotta watch these two guys. I'm trying
Hell
to tell
yeah.
you. So that's what we want to bring to this, and we want to get some laughs and not so serious, and you know what I mean. But we want it to just be something different.
Hey, you guys are making a good impression on it though.